Hey, ladies and gentlemen, me, Sud, here with the Sud story. This is an event that happened to me a long time ago now. That's probably about 6 years ago or so. I've worked a lot of jobs over the years, and at one point I was a Schwann's delivery guy. If you don't know what that is, you pretty much drive around, you deliver frozen food to people. And, well, I went there because my buddy had pretty much moved up in the company, and they needed a replacement, so I went there to help them out and, learn the ropes a little bit, see if I liked the job and everything. So my buddy, and he was the one training me in. We drove around quite a bit together, and we had some fun experiences. There was one day in particular, though. And multiple events happened in this one day. It was pretty crazy, actually. So we're about midway through the day, and we go deliver to this really kind of run down area of where we delivered at up in Marquette, Michigan. And out of nowhere, this guy, he looks all like fucked up. He just reeked of weed and everything, and like he's asking for food, and we're like, yeah, we got plenty of stuff here if you want to look through the thing. And as we're talking, all of a sudden this guy starts talking about how he got attacked by a cougar down the road. so me and my buddy are sitting there like, okay, this guy's a little crazy. What the fuck's going on? So he proceeds to show us the scar. I believe it was down towards this ass area of where he supposedly got struck by a cougar. well, we did our best to try and get out of there as soon as we could, and we headed on to our next stop. I mean, it's very, very weird. He's a nice fellow, but I'm pretty sure they were dealing drugs out of the house, and I later found out they were. so yeah, that was a fun day. But that day wasn't over quite yet. No, we actually we were probably the last couple stops of the run that day, and there's a farm that, like, I mean, this was my first time on that route, and I was with my buddy, and he's telling me, yeah, we're gonna go to this farm next. They have llamas and donkeys. They raise a bunch of them there, and they sell the furs, and like, okay, this is gonna be a cool experience. I like llamas, obviously. So yeah, we start going, and we pull into this long driveway, and there's a couple big dogs running up and everything, and like, okay, and yeah, we get out, and of course there's fucking llamas and donkeys all over the place. So I'm just giddy as like a little schoolgirl, at the time, and we're sitting there talking to the lady, and she had, I believe, made a pre-order, so we gathered up some food already, and then gave her the little manual we have of all the stuff on the truck, and she's looking through it and picking out more stuff, and me and Joe are just kind of shooting the shit with her, and I'm glancing off at the donkeys and llamas, and all of a sudden, like, out of nowhere, I look over, and there's this little baby donkey with a bucket stuck on its head. And I could not contain myself. It went in for the last little bit of grain, and got its head stuck in a bucket, and it was struggling. It was a struggle fest. I mean, if you've ever seen an animal with something stuck on its head, they tend to freak out, and they just kind of wander around. They don't know what the fuck's going on. And so this donkey sitting there, bucket on head, runs into a fucking fence. Now at this point, I have to turn around because the customer's standing right in front of me to hide my laughter. So finally we tell the lady that the donkey's got the bucket stuck on the head, and like, oh, this happens quite a bit. So she walks over and takes the bucket off the head of the donkey, and we go on our merry way. And it's one of the better points of my life. It's just that one moment of seeing a donkey with a bucket stuck on its head. It was good. I liked it. Well, anyways, that concludes today's sad story. Hope you enjoyed it. And there's going to be more to come. Lived a pretty crazy life, and I can share it with you. I'll do that. Alright, thanks for watching. Hello.